Hey everyone, Shelly here with Align My Practice. Welcome to another Wisdom Wednesday. Hope you're all doing great today. Thank you so much to so many of you that reached out after last week's Wisdom Wednesday. A few of you had some additional questions. If you missed it, we had talked about data and reporting and referral sources and the importance of really customizing your referral sources in your PMS. And it led to some follow-up questions about other detailed reporting to set up in your PMS. That is really about the appointment type. Now, I was chatting with a client recently. We were reviewing data from July, and this client had an increase in starts, had an increase in conversion, had an increase in their new patient consultations, but they had a little bit of a dip in production, and they were so confused and a little bit discouraged why. And when we look at the data, it was really easy to understand why. And it was because they did a lot more starts with phase 1 and they did a lot more starts with limited. Their phase 2s and their comprehensive starts were down. And that's just the nature of the patient types that came into the office for the month. So it was something that helped them feel more encouraged and knowing that that is really something that is sort of out of their control. Now, there's definitely ways that you can market to the teens and market to adults. If that is something that you want to do, is attract those older patients into your practice. But it was just a great explanation and great example of how data really tells a story about your business. If you have additional questions in this area, this is one of the many things that we talk about in our Lead, Align, and Thrive masterclass. And it's chapter 5, I believe, which is basically the business of orthodontics and help you really understand the data and the numbers for your practice so that you can make strategic decisions moving forward. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next week.